Hello, the following podcast is spoken in a mixed language of both English and Spanish, also known as Spanglish, because that is our main way of talking and it's the best way for us to express our thoughts on the topics that we speak of. Which, by the way, we are in no way any experts on the subjects, despite having the internet in front of us while we record, which you will hear us use on occasion for live fact-checking every once in a while. Most, if not all we talk about, is from general personal experience. Also, we needed a buffer to get past the algorithm censors on certain platforms. Enjoy.
This podcast is brought to you in part by yourselves. You found this podcast. I don't know how or where, because we sure as hell haven't told anybody. But hey, here you are listening to it. So again, congratulations. Give yourselves a hand, but just one. Are we good?
For now, she hasn't squeaked her toy.
Cool. So welcome.
Don't you growl at me.
God damn it. Welcome to Bichin Boricuas. I keep thinking that I can come up with witty intros, and I keep forgetting to actually sit down and write the witty intros.
We need to re-record the intro, outro, and whatnot.
Why? It's perfect. Everything's fine.
They're outdated.
It's dated.
They're outdated from 2 years ago. Maybe longer than that. No, definitely longer than that.
Have we been doing this for... We haven't been doing this for 2 years. Have we?
I'm trying to think because we started recording on my, 2 apartments ago.
Fuck. You might be right on that. Not thinking about that now. Nah. Welcome to Bichin Boricua, Puerto Rico's number one bishing podcast. So you... My friend, you have a problem.
Oh no, we're not going to start with my rant because we're going to end on my rant because my rant is going to take a good 40 minutes. Let's start with your short one.
Okay, cool. So, continuando del episodio del season anterior, del episodio anterior, I've been doing more Uber Eats, and yesterday was a particularly specific case that just really just made me want to punch somebody.
Welcome to my world every day.
Cool, so, get on, e inmediatamente es como que, una pizza de una pizzería cerca de donde yo vivo. Y yo, cool, perfect, no problem. Llego a la pizzería, first thing I notice, man, all the waitresses they have all gotten slightly hotter, and their uniforms have gotten slightly smaller.
Which place was this?
Sitio que se llama La Lata, en Río Piedra.
Pero what? That's the bartender, or is that just the people coming in and out?
Las empleadas de la pizzería que te llevan la comida a la mesa.
Porque es que aquí hay un tipo de restaurante en cual que it's like Hooters but more independent, and it's like, yeah, no, we're just either wearing just bikinis or schoolgirl uniforms, very sexy like.
They're not at bikini level, pero they're like, ¿cómo te digo? Considerando como porque yo esto es un restaurante que antes se llamaba Mona Lisa, creo. Like it's been through a couple of reformats, pero este último de como que let's completely, como que no sé, este último fue como que unieron un chicken wing place and a pizza place. Y es como que, okay, cool, whatever. Pero I've gone there desde que abrieron esta última versión a couple of times, como cada par de meses. And I'm like, okay, so the waitresses got bigger tits, bigger asses, and they're not the same waitresses, obviamente. Y el uniforme es cada vez más revealing. I'm like, so are we just going a step to Hooters? But we don't want to admit it because como no hay Hooters in Puerto Rico, because that would just be like, so it's another chicken wing restaurant. Cool.
I mean, at least the Hooters here, the uniforms keep getting tighter and tighter to the point it's like, yeah, you might as well be wearing a bikini bottom and showing ass. Well, an almost thong and showing your ass cheeks.
Nah, pero el misterio es lo que entretiene a la mayoría de los hombres. Es como que, yes, their ass probably looks pretty nice back behind that skirt or pants or whatever.
And now I'm just scared to go back to Hooters because the one here is going through a lawsuit that they've been hiring underage girls. It's like, nope.
Listen, you can go, just don't flirt. You don't have to flirt with anybody. You do realize that you are in control of your own actions.
Yeah, but I'm there to stare.
Cool. Point being, voy, llego allí, notice that, pero entonces le digo a la muchacha que está en la barra / cash register / I don't know what else, management area, le digo que vengo a buscar una orden de Uber. Es like, okay, cool. Entonces ella está como que, she has no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Entonces le pregunta al que está preparando las pizzas, dije como que, no, está en el horno, like, just give me a few minutes. Like, okay, cool, man, no worries, no problem. Como que me da la pizza, el tipo me dice como que, okay, cool, here you go, bye. It's like, okay, so go, get in my car. It's like, como que, tengo que llevarlo a Guaynabo. Lo cual, fine. I go there, Uber me manda por like a stupid route, and I'm like, no, fuck you. Hay más semáforo, I'm gonna go the straight route. Había más tapón, pero whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Get to the place, llego es un complejo de, ¿cómo te digo? Es una entrada de urbanización privada, pero next to la entrada de urbanización privada hicieron un complejo de apartamentos.
Uh-huh.
Pero entonces they didn't think about enough space for la entrada de la caseta del guardia y la entrada a la caseta del guardia del complejo de apartamentos. O sea, hay dos casetas de guardia, I'd say 20 feet apart.
Mm-hmm.
Y entonces they have to share la entrada. Y entonces si uno, no sé qué pasó, because I don't know what the fuck happened, pero la entrada para la urbanización got blocked off por esta señora que no se quería bajar ni mover del carro.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, I literally came in, they made the delivery, had an adventure, and then left. Para entonces estar como, todavía la señora no se movía. Don't know what the fuck that was about. Punto es, get to the place. Logro entrar le digo al guardia como que, yo man, I'm just here to deliver a pizza. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Y él como que, este edificio, okay, es el segundo edificio, just don't block the entrance. And I'm like, what? You're like the second person que me ha dicho eso aquí. El otro guardia me dijo lo mismo.
¿Cómo fue que te dijo qué cosa?
Like, don't block the entrance.
Okay.
And I'm like, there's plenty of parking. Why the fuck anybody's blocking entrances? No sé, whatever. Llego allí, llego a la puerta del edificio, está cerrada porque es una de estas con control de acceso. Which just annoys the fuck out of me, porque es como que I have to go into 3 security checkpoints before being able to give you the goddamn pizza. Porque la persona dice como que, please deliver at door. Lo cual, that's another thing that really annoys me. En un montón de sitios que he ido como que, hey, please deliver at door. Vives en un apartamento con control de acceso. How am I gonna go to the 3rd floor of your building if I can't get in the building? Like, I don't understand. Pero mientras estoy haciendo esta entrega, llego al portón y le escribo a la persona, hey, estoy en la entrada del edificio. Y la persona me contesta, sí, entra y estoy creo que en el 5º piso. And I'm like, I can't. The door is closed. Y hay un beeper, hay un intercom de estos que tú escribes and you call a number and then they open the door.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yo, what number do I dial to call you so that you can open the door? Y la señora me contesta, la puerta abre empujando.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yes, when you're inside, you can push the door open. But I am in the outside, lady. I don't know what you want me to do. And she's like, what do you mean the door is closed? The door is always open. I'm like, lady, the door. Am I in the right building? The door is closed. And Entonces llega este otro muchacho, colombiano, argentino, suramericano por el acento. Don't know exactly where. Y he's like, man, I hate it when they close these doors. And I'm like, cool. I'm not crazy. Like, I can't figure out this door. And he calls his friend, be like, yo, open the door. I'm locked and the door is closed. And the friend's like, Joe, you have to dial the number on the ThinkPad so I can open the door.
Ajá.
Yo estoy como que cool. Todo este tiempo texting the lady. Y entonces, eventualmente el señor, el amigo de esta persona le abre. And I go in and I'm like, oh, thank you. Y entonces, y eso la señora me llama y me dice, no es que usted empuja la puerta and the door just opens. It's a door. And I'm like, lady, the door is closed. Pero no se preocupe, alguien me dejó entrar. Y ella me dice, yo estoy bajando ahora. Y yo como que le dije, estoy en su piso ahora, estoy caminando hacia su puerta. Y me dice, pues viste, la puerta estaba abierta.
Mira, cabrón.
And I'm like, did you not hear what I said? Someone else let me in the building?
Nope, give me my sexy waitress pizza and go away.
And I'm like, lady, what the fuck? And I'm like, I'm in your front door. Fine, lady. Como que. Like, what the fuck? Entonces, like, the best part de todo esto, I'm on the phone, hablando con esta señora, y me llega una orden de Uber. Like a second order de Uber Eats. And I'm like, Uber Eats, I can't hear the lady talking. You're screaming in my ear. Mm-hmm. Go away. And as I'm trying to talk to her, another order comes in the Uber Eats. And I'm like, seriously, Uber? I'm trying to deliver an order. Fuck off.
Accept the damn order and fucking continue on.
I can't hear la señora. Yo no puedo leer dónde es. Como que I'm just trying to deliver this goddamn pizza.
You'll get used to it.
Entonces,
en mi caso, I hate it. De que, okay, cool, I'm trying to quit for the night. What you're supposed to do is that while you're doing a current ride, you put either break mode or after this next trip, no more trips.
I don't have break mode.
Yes, you do. It's a cup. It's a cup on the right side. It's a coffee cup on the right side. That's break mode.
I'm not gonna check now porque pues, pero like
exactly. It won't appear unless you're actively working.
Like lo he visto en, dude. I spend most of my time not actively working. Like, it is kind of annoying that Uber doesn't track how long you've been online, only tracks how long you've been working.
Yeah, no, and then the break is a limit to like 10 minutes.
Cool. Pues yo estoy como que entregándole la pizza, go away. La señora todavía está. Entonces llego a otro. Me voy a otro sitio y es como que, hay otra orden de otros restaurantes cerca. Like, cool, whatever, voy y lo busco. Es a una urbanización cerrada de nuevo. Llego al portón de la urbanización cerrada. Hablo con la guardia, entonces está como, le digo al guardia porque yo, I'm just here to deliver Uber. Le digo el número de la casa y es como que, ok, cool. La persona no te dio el código para entrar. Y yo, nope. Apparently people seem to be very surprised when they order a delivery and then the delivery person gets confronted by a gate in the entrance. It's like,
acá me dan códigos todo el tiempo. To the point that it's like I should be writing these down in case I ever need to infiltrate, but that would probably count as a crime. Pero anyways.
Yo también lo pensé, pero es como que a la hora de un montón de sitios que he estado yendo es como que, llego allí y es como que no hay un portón, there's a code, porque ahora están poniendo estos portones de como que, tenemos el sistema de guardia, pero no hay un guardia allí, we just have a call center and you call the call center.
Mm-hmm. And I know the one.
And I'm like, okay, this is just, what the fuck, this is just como que, this is gonna backfire spectacularly.
Uh-huh.
Pero pues, go to the place, la persona está como que, oh, right, my pizza, my food is here. Like, motherfucker, you have a tracking device of me. while I'm doing
this. Tú no sabes cuántas personas ordenan cosas and completely forget. It's like, oh shit, I forgot I got an Uber.
Y entonces...
And then they cancel immediately in front of you. It's like, fuck you.
Sí, pero si lo cancelan, pues como que whatever. Y entonces, el último que hice, que también fue como que hubieron varios, que era ayer sobre todo, que era como que, here's the delivery. Oh shit, I need to open the code to get in. Lo último tuve que llamar a la persona, decirle como que, hey, I'm in the fucking entrance. You didn't give me a code. And she said, oh, right. Tienes que marcar tal número, and then I have to hang up on you because I have to answer the phone for you to be able to go in. And I'm like, why the fuck are you people like surprised? Yo digo, okay, oh no. Porque también me ha pasado al revés. De que ellos me han cogido órdenes y me dicen como que, en el portón marca tal número y te dejo entrar. So like people know they can do it. They can just put a little message, be like, okay, hey, just I'm gonna let you in. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's been my fun find. All of a sudden people are surprised there's a gate in the entrance, and they're like, when was that there? Who put that there? Where could this possibly come from?
At least in my end, they're pretty decent about it. Mark this for your gate. Mark that for your gate.
Nah, aquí no. Aquí la cantidad de veces que ha sido como que, sí, te dejamos aquí está lo que necesitas para entrar. It's probably like twice. Every other time it's como que, hey, I'm in the gate. Oh shit, you're there? Fuck.
No, a mí me pasó una vez en cual que me consiguió un Uber y dije, okay, sure, I'll do the pickup, and the pickup was like literally a block down, like less than a minute drive, and I got there and they went, oh shit, I didn't think you were here, porque apparently lo que pasa es que a person that already accepted this ride was like 10, 13 minutes out y dijo, nah, fuck it, not worth it, midway, y lo canceló. Y entonces tiró up in the air, como que, hey, who wants to do this one? Y me lo dio. I picked it up y go, okay, oh, I'm right there. Y entonces the person was like, wait, it just said 13 minutes. And you're here. Like a minute later. I'm not ready. Give me a minute. It's like, no problem. I understand what happened.
You know, that I understand. That I'm cool with. Lo que también me pasó el otro día es que the app completely bugged out on me.
Mm-hmm.
And Uber hasn't paid me for that ride.
Of course not.
And I'm like, listen, motherfuckers, your app fucked up. Que es parte de la razón por la cual no me gusta estar aceptando órdenes mientras estoy in the middle of an order, porque acepté esa orden. I was delivering an order mientras estaba llegando a la casa y es como que, ok, cool, esto es un restaurante que está aquí cerca. I accepted the order. Y entonces, as I got out of fui y entregué la orden, y entré al app de como que, I'm gonna deliver this, mark as delivered, perfect. And then nothing. And I'm like, I know, I accepted the order that said go to Popeyes. Where's the order? So I go to...
Probably someone canceled it or...
No. And nothing canceled. I me di cuenta de que the app's not updating. My location isn't updating in the app. The app fucked up. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm just gonna drive to... Porque ya también era como que, esa orden es aquí cerca. After that, I'll go eat dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Era como que this was gonna be like my last order of the day. So like, I go to Popeyes and I'm like, okay, cool. The app's still like saying like, no, tú estás al lado de la casa de la persona que la última entrega que tú hiciste. I'm like, no, I'm like 5 to 10 minutes drive away at Popeyes.
Mm-hmm.
So I back out of the app and come back, and the app is like, yes, you're in Popeyes. Go pick up the order de fulana. And I'm like, okay, Popeye, okay, Uber Eats, cool. Go to Uber Eats, take up the order. I tell it, hey, I have the order. And they're like, cool. guía hasta tal sitio. And it's like, it was a hefty drive away. Y Uber, de nuevo, Uber me estaba tirando for like the most complicated, weird route. And I was like, no, there's like a straight shot y hasta ahora no hay tapón. Oh, esa es otra. El Uber me ha dicho ya 2 veces do an illegal left turn.
Oh no, it does that a lot.
And I'm like, this is no solamente es como que an illegal left turn, es como que, listen, if I don't do the left turn before llego a esa luz, tengo que dar una vuelta del carajo para poder hacer el left turn correcto.
I've gotten to the point that I just look ahead on the map and it's like, yeah, no, I know where I can turn, and let the fucking location update once I took my route.
Sí, no, y también me ha pasado un par de veces en el que como que estoy llegando a una intersección y de repente, turn left. And I'm like, you never said to turn left.
That's why you look at the phone and predict.
Yes, but when I'm driving y está lloviendo, it's kind of hard to be focusing on 3 different things at the same bloody time.
Wimp. Pero
Pues, I go, busco la orden que estoy como que Uber is not updating, pero por alguna razón en esa orden en particular me salió la dirección completa escrita. So I just put it on Google Maps. And I'm like, Google Maps, take me there. Cool. Go to the place, go to the location. Uber todavía me tiene a mitad de camino. Like, it's straight up telling me, no, you're like 20 minutes away. And I'm like, no, I'm standing in front of the bloody house. Esta fue una que estuve escribiéndole y llamando a la persona. Ellos están como que no, habla con el guardia. Y yo como que there is no guardia. Marco ahí el botón de como que llama al guardia. Estuve 10 minutos esperando porque el guardia contestara el teléfono.
LOL.
Para que entonces la guardia, para que entonces ahí me conteste un call center, para que el call center esté como que qué nombre de la casa, número de la casa, whatever, like yo esto. Y dice, ok, cool. 5 minutes later, bienvenido. And I'm like, cool. Y era de las órdenes que you have to put the food and you have to take a picture.
That's the norm over here.
That's the only one I've had to do it so far. Igual que solamente una orden me pidió el código.
Cabrón, I hate my workplace so much porque me recordaste de que I hate my workplace so much porque ahora you reminded me that they did an Uber Eats for food for the employees, mainly 2 of the people that forget that I exist. And so they ordered food, y entonces, marcaron delivered, y como que, weird. I left the instructions for them to come up here to our office. Y entonces fueron, they looked around and it's like, no, it's not here. And then they looked at the front office and it's like, no, it's not there. They dropped it off at the fucking mechanic shop on the other side of the fucking property.
Did the mechanics debar it?
No. No. It just sat there for 15 minutes in the rain.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, they got mad, not because it was soaked. No, because at least there was a plastic bag surrounding it. Cool. No. They got mad that how dare they put food on the floor? It's like, where the fuck have you been for the last 4 years?
No, a mí lo que me encanta es que la orden esta que decía poner la foto, decían en las explicaciones very clearly como que por favor no le enganches en la perilla, it's going to fall off when we open the door.
Gente hace eso.
Sí, porque eso
That's stupid. ¿Quién carajo está poniendo comida en la perilla?
I don't know, pero obviamente this is enough of a problem for them to be like, hey, we need to disclose, pedirle al driver, please don't do it. And I'm like, cool. Entonces cuando la fui a poner me di cuenta como que, por los goznes, como que, la puerta abre hacia afuera. Let me put it not in the way of the door. So that
I
the door...
do that a lot because I saw so many videos of people losing their drinks and their food because they can't open the door without spilling it.
Hey, y yo como que, I'm gonna put it on the side and take a picture. Y entonces Uber está como que, no puedes completar la entrega. You're not there. And I'm like, I'm there. You're not there. Y entonces finalmente contacto a customer support. Antes de eso le escribo a la persona como que, yo, I'm here. Te dejé la comida al lado de la puerta. No puedo terminar el trip para que no se te enfríe. Never fucking answered as far as I know. Le escribo a customer support. I have to exit the app and go back in the app in order for the app to update itself. Para que me salgan las respuestas de customer support.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the app was just completely fucked. Y al día de hoy todavía están como que no, esa entrega dice como que es 0 y me mandaron un warning de como que cancelaste la entrega. Y yo, no, I did not. I delivered the fucking food. I have proof that I was there and I delivered the food. But they don't want to listen to it. And I'm like, fuck it, man. At this point, I'm just.
Yep. I hear DoorDash pays more. Anyways. No, lo que te iba a decir is do what I do. Update the software on your phone. Update your fucking Uber app. O sea, update everything.
No,
just to make sure the GPS is fucking working.
Curiosamente, there was an update. Antes de que me puse a hacerlo, le hice update chequeé los updates. Como que, look, there's an update for the Uber driver app.
I see, they do updates like every other day.
Sí, pero había uno ese día y desde que hice ese update, ahí fue que el app me ha estado dando problemas. So that update was bugged.
Sí, pero if I don't do the software update that updates the phone, my GPS tracker in Uber doesn't work at all.
Yeah, that's because you have a weird Samsung phone, dude. My Google phone just works perfectly fine. Everything's fine.
It's just the network sucks.
There's no. No, this was the app. This was the app. This was absolutely the Google, Uber's app.
Do you close all other apps and only leave Uber Eats open?
No, because the phone just does it on its own. Again,
No,
esto solamente me pasó, and after that app got updated again, and then it's fixed. They pushed a bad update, and it fucked me.
Oh, well.
I'm sure they'll never admit it, but it's there.
Yeah. The thing is, I tell you about, you better be accepting all those things, porque Uber is very unfair and a shitty company, that for everything you do not accept, it affects your driver score.
Oh, sí, no, ya lo vi. Mi acceptance rating creo que está en 60 y algo.
Yeah, no. Uber wants you to keep it up 90, and if you drop below 50, fuck you, you don't work anymore.
Pues está en 40 something, pero también no one has reviewed me. So es como que whatever.
Yeah, but esa es la mierda de que just not accepting a thing afecta tu score. It's like, oh, you canceled this order you didn't even start. It's like, that is what bothers me the most. It's like, if I don't accept rides, it counts as a cancel. So I have to accept rides, even if it only pays $2.
Menos según...
I cierto rides en el cual que, oh, we'll pay you $3 for you to drive this person 20 minutes. Fuck you, I'm not doing that.
Sí, no, han habido un par de órdenes que es como que, te vamos a pagar $2 por esto. I'm like, no. La única orden así que fue como que, era que había dejado una orden y me entró una de Burger King y es como que, this will take 5 minutes. I'm like, fine, whatever. Estuve más tiempo esperando en Burger King que me dieran la orden y cuando la fui a entregar era un señor mayor. I'm like, fine. Like, whatever. He also tipped good, so whatever. Pero sí, no, según ahora mismo mi rating en Uber es 0% cancelado, 67 acceptance rate y satisfaction está en 2 lineecitas because apparently not enough people have reviewed me.
I know, you need 200 reviews to be considered.
¿Que you need to what?
You need, I think it's either 100 or 200 reviews
Aquí dice
to be
10.
even looked at.
Aquí dice que es 10.
So, but you're just starting, so yeah.
Pues de como que no llevo un mes, porque whatever.
Right. So my shit. I'm going through a midlife crisis.
Even though you're barely 30.
I'm over 30. Fuck you.
You're a young 30s. You're not old 30s.
I'm almost in my half 30s.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm already going through a life crisis because Lego is too expensive. And yes, I have a shit ton of models to build, but I have zero motivation because I keep thinking it's like, you better film this. You better film this. You better film this. And I don't want to set up the filming equipment just so I can build a Lego. Plus a certain fucking creature gets bored and fucking starts sniffing the table and pawing at the table while I'm at work with a Lego. And messes it up.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm talking about you. She's just staring back at me.
She's like, I haven't done anything. I'm adorable.
Yeah, anyways. But it's like, that's what's stopping me. And I'm considering it's like, just don't film it. Just go build your damn Legos. It's like, but everything is content. Yeah, and that's preventing you from enjoying your hobby, which shouldn't be a thing.
I mean, you do realize you don't have to record everything. You could just build shit for the background for yourself.
Yeah, I know. Really should. But anyways,
also,
Legos have become way too expensive.
Also, here's another thing. I don't know if anyone's told you this, buddy, but you do realize Legos, you can take them apart.
That is a foreign concept to me. Fucking shut up.
So you can, build a Lego set, enjoy it, take it apart, and then record yourself building it again.
I am not doing that to the almost 10,000 piece AT-AT. Fuck that.
You can build something smaller.
By the way, do you hear this?
Yes, very clearly.
I've been trying to keep it away from her, but she keeps barking if I don't give it to her.
Yo creo que tú vas a tener que comprarte un micrófono que tenga un mute button.
Did I have to do what?
Buy a microphone that has a mute button.
Yeah. Anyways, so I'm going through a midlife crisis. Legos is too expensive. The last 2 Legos I bought, one of them was on special, and I had to go through the fucking gun cashier to get it. And the second one I just bought this week because it was $20 off from its $60 price tag. So it's like, you know what? I'll grab it for $40.
And just for the record, el que fue por gun aisle es porque estabas en
Walmart.
En Walmart y los Legos ahora están detrás de
un cristal.
Ajá.
And they only allow you to check out Legos on the gun cashier, nowhere else. Not electronics, not the fucking front, not automobile. Fuck you. You're going to purchase your Lego at the fucking gun store. That is a fucking sentence. You have to purchase your Lego at the gun store.
And it wasn't even the gun Lego.
Did it have guns?
No, they have.
No,
they
it didn't
have,
even have guns.
No, they have Star Wars. Lo más cercano es like the Star Wars.
No, it was a Jurassic Park set. The last one I was missing from the anniversary sets.
Oh, pues bien.
The Brontosaurus, the long neck one, eating the tree. That's it. That was the only one I was getting. And then I got the invisible hand from Target on the cheap. You know, General Grievous's capital ship.
Ah, okay. I don't know what that is, buddy. Pero, ajá,
anyway.
Volviendo al punto. So you've been going through a midlife crisis.
Because Lego's expensive. And then I started looking for very individual, very specific Hot Wheels cars, die-cast cars. Specifically, I was looking for the 40th anniversary of Transformers that are selling Optimus Prime and Bumblebee as Hot Wheels. I got Bumblebee. I found Bumblebee. And then I just kept looking. It's like, ooh, this is a cool car. Ooh, this is a cool car. Ooh, I love this car. Glad they have it on this one. And then I made out with 5 fucking Hot Wheels that day. It's like, oh no, I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. I have the delayed gratification of buying stuff again, and I only spent $5.
You could have gotten a foot long.
No, I don't think they're even $5 anymore. That's why they only said foot long.
No, ahora es like $6.99, algo así. We brought back the $5 foot long. It's $6.99.
Mm-hmm. So it's like, shit. So every week I go and look around for Hot Wheels for me to purchase. My new hobby is Hot Wheels, and I'm already in the subreddit of Hot Wheels, and I started looking at stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm going to go buy 6 tracks and build the ultimate crash course to record and essentially put MotorStorm, the PlayStation video game series, the first party PlayStation video game series that may or may not come back, and put it in Hot Wheels form.
¿Te imaginas
and maybe make a tournament?
Que Sony anuncie como que we're making a new MotorStorm game?
Well, here's the thing.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Here's the thing. We discussed this the other time. The company that... I forgot what was the name of the fucking company. I don't have your ball. I don't know what you did with the ball. She's crying at me. It's like, give me the ball. It's like, I don't have your ball. You didn't bring your ball. Where the fuck's your ball? Stop crying. I don't have it. See? Hands empty. Where's the ball? Anyways. So, it's like, we were discussing this, that, the company was shut down. Cool. But then again, Test Drive came back, which was also under the same company that made MotorStorm. So if Test Drive came back, there's a chance that MotorStorm will.
Sí, una posibilidad.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
No, I kept Test Drive. You used to talk about it a lot, and I'm amazed I'm not getting a reaction out of you.
Dude, I think you're confusing me with somebody else. I've never done Test Drive.
Yeah, the last one was like Test Drive Unlimited, and then you were sad that it left with MotorStorm.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me, dog.
I swear to you, you're the guy. You're the fucking Taquito Mito from another dimension that somehow crossed us over here and replaced it. There's a lot of things that you said in the past. Now you're claiming I never said that, or ew, I never. I know you're gonna be a different one as soon as you tell me that you don't like the fucking Ford GT.
No, I love the Ford GT. 2005, 2006 Ford GT, greatest car ever made.
Anyways, it's like I'm gonna make the ultimate crash course that's gonna be feet and feet and feet long, like yards long. Stop it, dog. Hang on. You are banished for the next 20 minutes. Child. Okay, she's been banished. Anyway.
To the Shadow Realm.
Because I really can't handle her neediness right now. She should be tired and asleep. Anyways, so I've been collecting specifically off-road cars that are all from MotorStorm, like buggies, mostly buggies, the mud runners, the racing trucks, the off-road big rigs, and I want to get monster trucks, but Hot Wheels doesn't exactly make speed booster. They make Hot Wheels track for monster trucks, but they don't make speed boosters for them. And I need the monster trucks to keep going on a loop.
Estoy pensando, no había como que una cadena o algo así como lo de las montañas rusas para subirlas más para arriba para que entonces caigan por gravedad.
I guess that could be a way of doing it, but that would require a lot of modification on monster trucks just to get them hooked and moved. And it's more work than it's worth for something that it's like, I'm going to be wasting money for a single film.
For one joke.
That I will spread over who knows how many YouTube videos. But it doesn't go get, well, I guess it can make tournaments out of this fucking track. And ahora los Hot Wheels tracks DNM format, they made it easier for you to either make it a closed loop or open it up for other tracks. So I could do like, these are our, I'll merge just 2 out of the 6 and make a course and have different combination of courses. And it's like, okay, we'll race these, I don't know. In MotorStorm, it would be 12 cars. But I'm not sure if 12 cars can fit in 2 tracks comfortably. Plus the camera cars. Because I'm definitely getting the camera cars. And yeah. And just do that. Because that's how MotorStorm tracks work. It's all one big map. And they just merge 2 separate tracks and make a new one.
I feel de que you could probably do it haciendo los brincos and like the landings, and like depending where the car goes, it depends. Pero
yeah, but it all depends. But then it's like I kept getting more cars. Like, ooh, here are the supercars that I like, my favorite supercars, and ooh, like fucking pop culture cars that I would like to have. I got the mystery machine. That was a fun one.
I mean, you have the Batmobile because I got it for you some time back.
Yeah, I got that. It's like I got like 4 different Batmobiles now because oh yeah, I didn't send you a picture because I even found a fucking Hot Wheels collector store that only sells Hot Wheels, and I've been shopping there every 2 weeks.
No, you told me that. You me enseñaste y me las estás mandando la foto. Look, I found this. And I'm like, Stoney, stop. This is a bad idea.
They have a wall of just nothing but Batmobiles. It's like, how many fucking Batmobiles have they made?
Apparently not enough.
Right. But then it's like, okay, cool. And that's all I've been doing. Every time I stop by, I look at the cars and it's like, okay, anything that has off-road wheels and looks like it belongs in MotorStorm, I grab and add it. And I try not to repeat the same car. But I don't say if I accidentally repeat the same car, it's like, okay, we'll just do, it's like, oh, it's a different color variation. You pick the color on it. Like in the video game. That's what I've been doing.
I can see
and
it.
And then it's like, I got to a point where it's like, okay, I have my list of all cars. Weird that fucking Hot Wheels doesn't have the licensing for this and this and this and this and this, or hasn't made a car about this and this and this and this. And then I looked at Matchbox, which is also owned by Mattel, who owns Hot Wheels. So they're kind of sort of the same thing.
Sí, pero la diferencia principal entre Hot Wheels y Mattel es que Hot Wheels usa gomas más grandes.
Yeah, that's what I've been noticing. But también Matchbox uses big wheels on their off-road cars, and they have a bunch of they have a bunch of licensed cars that go off-road. So it's like I've been adding Matchbox cars, and now my search terms and my suggestions have all been nothing but Hot Wheels and Matchbox. I'm going insane.
El otro día estaba hablando con una amiga, and like, no sé cómo, I don't know how the fuck we got to do this, and at some point we were both, estábamos los dos en nuestros teléfonos en Instagram looking at our Instagram, ¿sabes cuando tú entras al search section? Que te sale un chorro de reels y posts y toda esa mierda.
That are pertain to you specifically.
Ajá, sí. And she was just looking at mine. Yo entré a buscar algo and she's like, man, yours looks so different from mine.
Yeah, because of different interests.
Por eso, pero yo le estaba diciendo, no, y lo gracioso es que el mío ha cambiado. Because for like a good ass minute, era básicamente Lego and nothing else.
Oh yeah, I did that to my ex-roommate. It's like, why am I getting so many Legos? Because you got interest in Legos because you started living with me.
Y entonces, for like a while there, era como que... Entonces, por un tiempo ahí era como que Lego and tattoos. But not tattoos in general, for whatever reason, tramp stamps tattoos.
Lol. Será por el Sally Porsche.
Y yo creo que fue que es que en algún momento dado I searched like a very specific tramp stamp tattoo de alguna película o algo, no me acuerdo exactamente. Pero for like a good while, he tenido que me di cuenta de, I have to start doing searches de otras cosas para que el algoritmo esté como que, yes, here's something else you might be interested in.
Oh yeah, I had to do that because because of the whole Hot Wheels crap, it buried a lot of the things that I like. So I had to research them just to bring them back.
Hay que research y mirar los reels que tiene que ver con eso for a while. Para que el algoritmo esté como que, oh right, this other shit this person likes.
Yep. But anyways, what I was going with is like, okay, then I started looking at Matchbox and started getting even more. They're all for $1.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
Christ, man.
I started looking at all the off-roaders that I have, and it's like, I got a lot of pickups. Like a lot of pickups. It's like, I should do and appeal to the redneck community and do races with only the pickups to see what is the top pickup. Like, I have like 3 different Dodges. I don't know how many Ford F-150s. Que si los Rams. Que si fucking Chevy. Encontré el fucking Chevy Extreme. El ZL1.
Oh, lol.
I found it. As a Matchbox. Matchbox had the licensing for it. And it's like, I'm going to go do that. I'm going to take every single pickup, which is a lot, and do that. I even found Tacoma and Tundra. Tundra is the biggest one. It's like they found the most god-awful, largest wheels and put it on the Tundra model. Y pesa con cojones. Pero el que yo sí quiero conseguir, y existe, el fully die-cast metal Cybertruck. That one should weigh a shit ton and kill a lot of cars on the crash course.
No, va a estar como que, yes, the Cybertruck. Y entonces todos los Tesla families van a estar, yes, the Cybertruck has taken its rightful place as the
because
truck
I can imagine
killer.
it on the if it does the mega crash course, every time it jumps and another car tries to make contact with it, the other car just bounces off and the Tesla Cybertruck, due to pure weight, just keeps going. Because están sacando una línea de Hot Wheels cars que they're called, I think, metal rollers, and they are just purely the metal unpainted of certain cars that look like that, such as the DeLorean and the Cybertruck.
I feel like those are the only 2 cars that can really pull that off and looks accurate.
Yeah, but it says there's 5 of them, so I don't know which are the other 5. The other 3, rather. Stop it.
Estoy pensando que podría ser like maybe a Pagani a Pagani.
Hay un Pagani que es nada más aluminio.
I don't know. Estoy pensando, I don't know if I've seen a Hot Wheels Pagani.
Mm-hmm.
Pero que estoy pensando si carros que vienen bien bare bones, y es como que pues hay algunos que son like carbon fiber cars, pero esos por lo que hace es que los hacen de plástico.
Right.
Porque el 4GT que yo te enseñé que yo tengo, que es el único que está hecho de plástico de los Legos, de los Hot Wheels, es el modelo original en el que está basado it's supposed to be plain carbon, not painted. Y ese carro lo que hicieron fue hacerlo de plástico. So. Todos los demás carros que se me ocurre como que, no están pintados. Yeah, but they're just carbon fiber. They're not gonna make those out of metal.
Right. Down. Don't fucking paw at me, child. Down. Anyways, good girl. Good girl. Yes, you want your ball. I know. Anyways, so it's like I'm getting too much into this. I need more big rigs. Yeah, that's it. I started looking at the Hot Wheels motorcycles, but they don't go on track well. And it's like, then what's the point?
Es que hay un par de las motoras, pero they're like super wide en la base para que puedan coger los rollers.
Exacto, but it's like surely they must have thought about this and made adapters for tracks, and it's like, nope, no such thing exists. And then Reddit is no help because I posted, it's like, hey, how do you make this particular model go on track? And it's like, we don't know. Or rather, nobody's answer. It's like, Coqui. Pero, yeah. And then I'm getting into, like, I keep finding models that are under the Hot Wheels Premium, which are $6, but it's because they have extra painted detail, and most importantly, they have rubber wheels. Problem: rubber wheels don't do well on track.
Sí, porque no cogen las curvas bien.
Exacto, cogen las curvas and they start climbing and they drive out of the thing. So it's like, I will definitely film. I've been self-teaching myself how to change axles on Hot Wheels so that I can put the regular fucking Hot Wheels off-road tires on them, as long as they're the same size. And I'm going to film myself butchering these quote-unquote expensive collector's edition cars. I'm going to open them right in front of camera. I don't have the ball. I don't know what you did with the ball. Stop barking. So I've been looking at that. I'm going to open them on camera. I'm going to destroy their axles on camera and put fucking cheap rolling axles on them for my purposes of putting them on the track.
So they can go fast and make boom boom.
Because there's a lot of fucking shit. Quit it. There we go. That should keep her quiet. Anyways, there's a lot of models like encontré un Chevy Blazer. No, the fucking, what do you call it? It's the Bronco. The Bronco from what's his face, the football player.
O.J. Simpson's white Bronco.
Yes, I found the model of it, but obviously they weren't going to make it white to represent O.J. Simpson.
Lo que te iba a decirle, como que they did not make a white one of that one.
No, they made a cop car one.
Okay.
But it's like, it's the only one I've ever seen, and they only made it for the premium packages with the rubber wheels. So it's like, well, I'm butchering this one. And then I showed you this. Nissan Skyline GTR R34 fucking off-road.
Sí, tú me lo enviaste, sí.
¿Perdón?
Sí, tú me enseñaste eso.
And then it's like, it has rubber wheels. This must be butchered. It's like, I got a lot of those pending. Y tengo dos de Fast and Furious, which are from the, either when they drop the cars from the airplane, or they are the off-road ones from the train chase. They have rubber wheels.
I think para lo que tú estás buscando, cuando los tiran del avión, they're more off-road rugged versions of those.
I know, but because for some reason they don't have all the licensing for all those cars. Por ejemplo, el AMG, no, they don't have the G-Wagon license. Only Matchbox has the license for the G-Wagon, but they don't have the license for Fast and Furious.
That's weird. I could have sworn
I
que
know,
yo lo había
it's
visto.
weird.
I could have sworn
They have the Dodge
those,
Charger off-road that they threw off the plane. but that's about it. But no Jeep, no G-Wagon, nada de eso. I find it annoying. Esto... ¿Qué más? Oh yeah, and I my eBay and Mercari fucking apps keep posting every day. Hey, because I keep liking so many cars almost on a daily basis. It's like, hey, this seller offered this much for this car, or this much for this car. Even though minimum for shipping a single car is $5, and it's like, that's not worth it. I'm trying to pay $2 for a car, and you want me to pay $5 or more just on shipping it alone.
Pero si le compras 4 o 5 carros al mismo dealer, will they sell you
on eBay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
On Mercari? No.
Okay.
And that's my downside to it. That's right. This one doesn't squeak. You can go play with that one. So, y qué sé yo, they don't have the license for the Rock's tank either. The very tanky truck.
Estoy pensando, yo he visto el que usa John Cena en la última película de Fires Rockets.
I'm trying to remember that. What was that?
Es un Ford Thunderbird?
I'm going to have to double check because I can't. It's like I saw the John Cena movie one, but I don't remember jack shit from it.
Esta es en la 10, en Fast X.
Are we already at 10?
Yes.
Is this how bad my memory is? We're already at 10 Fast and Furious movies?
Motherfucker. The 10th one came out, and it ends in a cliffhanger. A literal cliffhanger. They blow up the dam, and then the movie ends. Spoiler.
Yeah, because yo creo que yo me quedé con un Quinjet. That somehow we now have Quinjets in the Fast and Furious universe.
I think that was the previous one.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Mira, te voy a mandar un link de una de las fotos del carro de... And I've seen this Lego set. It's not really an off-road one. It's more of it's reinforced armored, I guess.
What the fuck is this thing?
Tú no has visto Fast 10, right?
I don't think I have.
Pues
Yeah, no, it's with Jason Momoa. No, I haven't seen it.
Tú no has visto...
Jason Momoa.
Cabrón. Ahora, no, para. Please, for the love of God, go watch Fast 10.
Who has Fast 10? What streaming service has Fast 10?
I have no idea, pero go find it. Go rent. I'll give you $3 for you to rent it. La actuación de Jason Momoa in this movie is the only redeeming value. He is such a good bad guy.
We discussed this. We had a spoiler cast about it. He was like the Joker.
He was like the Joker if the Joker had an actual sense of humor. Like él está like just slowly being like, okay, now I'm gonna destroy Toretto. But I'm going to enjoy the ride. Y a diferencia de otros bad guys, de como que, somebody has to drive this motorcycle to make sure the bomb explodes. I'm gonna do it. I don't give a fuck. Like, un ejemplo de, I am a vengeful motherfucker. El Batman se queda al lado de how vengeful Jason Momoa es en esta película.
Lol.
Pero point being, whatever the fuck es el carro de John Cena, it has 2 rocket launchers on the sides.
Uh-huh.
Pero entonces they can fire either forward or backwards.
Yeah, I'm looking at the nozzles. It's like they're different nozzles, which tells me one is pointing front and one is pointing back.
Yes. Y entonces he has like a lever that entonces loads the rockets. Entonces they're in like the back seat. Es como un magazine loader. Again.
Yo creo que es un El Camino.
It might be an El Camino. Yo digo que es un Ford.
I'm looking at it, I think that's an El Camino.
Yo digo que es un Ford, pero como he's a Ford guy.
Yeah, but I'm looking at it. It says Chevrolet with the big...
I don't remember or care. Again, we're nitpicking a Fast and Furious movie. No one has ever...
guys!
Not when it comes to this! Oh god, we're screaming about cars in the Fast and Furious 10 movie.
Where they have fucking Quinjets.
God, I wish they would just make a sequel to that movie so I can get it over with.
You know what I'm mad about, actually?
What?
I actually went looking into what Fast and Furious cars Hot Wheels has made.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm mad that they never made? And they have a complete missed opportunity there?
What?
The ramp car. That's a completely missed opportunity.
No me
because I can imagine just this one car that it's light enough to go faster on the boost so that if it comes up fast right behind another car, it just flips them off.
No me sorprendería que a lo mejor esa es una de esas casos de que, we just can't get the licensing
the
for
ramp
it.
To work. Because I imagine it's too low to the ground to do the loops.
Es como que it's probably una combinación de it's too low to the ground to make the loops. We can't get the proper licensing. Porque that car exists. Like, una gente en Europa los hizo. They still have them.
Oh, so they're an officially branded car.
They're not an officially branded car. Es esta gente que makes custom cars. But it's like they build the car from the ground up, so it is their car.
Mm-hmm.
So es como que pues they can't just make that car. Y lo otro que se me ocurre probably might be too pointy for kids.
They sell the goddamn Cybertruck.
Not as pointy as the ramp car.
Fuck you, no. That thing has metal round tubing. The Cybertruck is pointy and dangerous. To the point that fucking the EU doesn't want it there because it's too pointy.
It's not because it's too pointy, it's because it's too hard.
The fuck? Anyways.
There's a difference.
You know what I should have looked for? You know what they don't have that I don't have yet?
What?
A Toyota Helix.
I feel like Hot Wheels no va a ser un Toyota Helix porque that would be like, la única gente que eso le importa es los que viven en fuera de Estados Unidos.
I just want it, and that'll be my most abused car. I'll use it for every test. Every time I need to make a video about testing a track, there goes the Helix. And then it's still good enough to do the races.
And somehow wins.
Exactly, and somehow wins. The axle never gets bent. The wheels never needed to be lubed. It just keeps going. The paint, right now it's all scratched up. It's showing the bare metal.
But yet it's somehow more aerodynamic than anything else.
¿Tú has visto lo eso otra? Have you seen the desktop aerodynamic chambers?
Yeah, I've seen those.
I want to get one so bad for every car that I get.
just record the aero.
And just record the flow of air on every car, just to pique people's curiosity. It's like, what's the airflow on all these off-road cars that have no aerodynamics whatsoever? Probably the rally cars will do a lot better. Pero qué sé yo tengo el fucking Mercedes Unimog.
No, estoy pensando en lo like the big ass vehicle ones. We made a train, pero it's a Hot Wheels car.
That's that 164 diecast.
No, pero es como que son rutinas, son del tamaño para las pistas, pero they're just stupidly big.
Lol. It's like I want to get it just to put that onto the gas chamber and just watch them go. And then I'm not sure if I sent it to you, but the Mad Max car police interceptor exists.
Sí, tú me lo mandaste y tú estás como que, why are you not responding to this? Y como que, I don't think you understand. I love Mad Max Fury Road. You know how long the interceptor is in that movie?
5 seconds.
Yes. I don't
but there's
really...
a movie called Road Warrior where it is the main car.
Cool, I don't care about those movies. Those are not as fun as Fury Road.
Road Warrior is the funnest one. Next to Thunderdome.
I respectfully disagree.
I even got the pink... I found an off-road pink Chevy Bel Air. So it replicates the Road Warrior's bad guys pink Chevy Bel Air. Off-road Mad Max car. Pero... It's like, I have so many idea potentials for this. And it's like, it's costing me a lot less than Lego. And it's become my new life's purpose. Midlife crisis. Everywhere I go, I must stop and look at it. And then you know what, maybe, it's like, sure, I'll collect a couple of cars. You know what made me get into it deeply?
What?
The fact that I found the 95 Jeep Cherokee on it. In green! My fucking Cherokee was made into Hot Wheels. And it's like, mine. This will be my car. This is my forever car. Every race, it will be part on every race, almost. And it'll be representing me. And I got cars representing a lot of people. Like, I have the Batman Animated Adventure one to represent my brother. I got a 2017 Ford GT representing you. I got a Manx Myers buggy to represent my mother. I got the fantasy car called Hotweiler to represent Layla, which she found and chewed on.
Because she knew.
Yeah.
Because again, as we said before, she's the smallest, she's the smartest one among us.
Right, and then I'm now looking for another good friend of mine's, Kay's. It's not the Corolla. It's the Torino Sprinter. The A86 Torino Sprinter. The one that has the initial DFRS.
Ah, okay, yeah. I had to Google it.
Yeah, it's the initial D car. In which I am so mad at that because, yes, there are 3 versions of this. There is the normal Toyota A86 Sprinter Torino, but it just comes in basic colors. Cool?
Mm-hmm.
Then the next model up to that is the A86 Sprinter Trueno, but it has a black and white color livery. No Japanese, nothing. It's just purely black and white. It's like, oh, we know what we're talking about, but it's like the second cheapest model. You following so far?
Mm-hmm.
Then they made the A86 Toyota Corolla of the same year with the livery of Initial D, but it's a Corolla. It's not the Torino Sprinter. So it's pricing in like $20-$30 for it just because it's not a Sprinter Torino. That's it. That's the only difference. And then there is an actual Initial D license Sprinter Torino A86 with the correct scheme, colors, prints, and everything. Yeah, it's a collector's thing that starts at $300.
Another thing, I'm guessing 200, pero dale.
It starts at $300. I'm trying to get the second one, the Sprinter Trueno that's black and white. That's the one I'm trying to get. It's like, hey, it's not the fucking Initial D one because I'm not spending $300 on one, and I don't want to offend people by picking the Corolla one with the correct sticker. So I'm just picking up the Sprinter Trueno with the black and white colors, and that'll be my friend. And the Initial D thing. Oh yeah, And I really, 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 really wanted to go find and somehow get my fat ass to infiltrate and get permission to film on empty water slides. Like theme park water slides.
Okay.
And just let them go. And have 3 of the recording camera cars go recording the madness. Because that would be the most Motorstorm thing I can think of. Porque lo otro es build the track in the woods.
He visto un par de videos de gente que like build the track that goes in and out of the house, out the window, over the pool.
I know, but it's like I need like 4 lanes going against each other. So that we can see the cars coming and going, trying to get through. Y entonces hay personas de que, we took these used pieces of pallet wood, nailed them together, put them on a 35-degree incline, and we raced all the off-road trucks that we got. It's like, that's a good idea. Problem? They keep snagging on the holes and nails that stick out. Makes for a cool off-road track, but I need it longer than that. And more consistent so I can drop 12 of them and let them go down. The only thing I can think of, the way I could do it is that if I could find a forest hill long enough and with the right slope that it's not too fast, and if I could find a very long camo tarp and just let them run down the hill like that, and I'll have my Motorstorm. But it has to be a very long, slopey, woody hill that only someone like Travis Pastrana would have on his backyard. If you know anything about Travis Pastrana, is that he built a fucking rally track in the forest behind his house.
I mean, as one does.
As one does.
Okay, what else are you gonna do with that? Leave it be green and natural? Nah. We got cars to race.
Rally car track in there. And throw monster trucks through the woods. Because that's what he does. It's like, hey, we have this new monster truck. Can we test it on your backyard? Sure! Crashes into a tree. Which is not a picture you often see. A monster truck hitting a tree.
But that's how you know they were enjoying themselves.
It's like, I wish I could visit the house just to be able to enjoy just watching these crazy yahoos doing these things. But it's like, I have so many plans. It's like, and then every once in a while, it's like, if I do the ultimate tournament and if I get really good at editing, and there's a what do you call it? A licensed car within camera view. Que sé yo, por ejemplo, the turtle mobile from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Mm-hmm.
Is that we're watching a car doing a jump in the foreground, and I can just put the sound bit "Cowabunga" just as the fucking turtle mobile crashes into it.
Comes out of nowhere. Turtle mobile.
Out of nowhere. Yeah, that's it. I got so many ideas like that for every time the Mystery Machine does something differently. He goes, it's like, oh no, it's Scooby.
Eso or Jinkies.
Jinkies. After it crashes, Jinkies. And fucking... Did you know they made the Hot Wheels a Halo Warthog?
No.
They did. And I have one. And I was thinking that every time that's in camera view, the Warthog theme, not the red and blue one, though it should be the red versus blue one, that it goes da 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 da, and it just fades out when it gets off camera. But now that I think about it, it should be the red versus blue polka dance one. That's the chicken dance, motherfucker.
¿Cuál es el que ellos tocan?
Tienes razón. That one. You just hear it fade in. You see the warthog. It leaves camera and it fades out. It's like, what's that noise? And you just see it go by.
O tiene que ser alguien tiene que decir, "Did you hear that?"
That's the one I should be doing. I'll send you a picture of the warthog when I get it. When we're done here. Which, how long have we been recording? Because I told you I was going to rant for a while.
Yeah, you did. Ya hora y 14. For like an hour, I guess, of usable audio.
Right. What's left on my list? A bunch of buggies. Because I only got like 3 buggies. Like, you know, the ones that make pipe tubing. And it's like, alright, off to the dunes you go. It's like, I need more buggies. I got enough pickup trucks. I got a lot of off-road cars. I even have a K truck that they turn into a monster truck. The size of a Toyota Tundra. But it's like, I need buggies. What?
I said, pues bien.
It's the funniest thing because it also happens to be the tallest Hot Wheels I got. For now. Because I think the tallest one that I'm going to end up getting is going to be Optimus Prime when that one arrives.
That one I mean, estoy pensando, es como que es verdad, that's tall.
It's like because it comes with the trailer and it goes on the track with the trailer.
Because they're rolling out.
Either that or the Dakar truck.
¿Qué?
The Dakar.
Ah.
You know, the racing trucks.
Yeah.
It's like, those might be tall. You know, for those kinds of things. Pero es como que, ya no, yo estoy a punto de hacer video of just like, oh, it's the car selecting screen, then MotorStorm, and here's all the racing trucks. And then I keep switching them with the different colors I have for each of them. And here's all the mud runners. Here's all the buggies. And I think I'm going to, instead of get motorcycles, since they can't go truck, I'll start looking for ATVs. Since that's the more sensible thing.
Yeah.
They might be too light for the boosters.
I don't think I've seen ATVs, pero pues, whatever.
But what other cars am I missing? 4Runners. I'm missing 4Runners. They 2019 and 2020 Land Cruisers and 4Runners exist. I still haven't gotten them yet. And you know, oddly enough, no FJ Cruisers.
I don't think Toyota wants people to remember that car exists because they're like, man, we really canceled that thing at the wrong time.
It's like nobody made the FJ Cruiser, and that has me sad. Because it's just a weird enough design to be a MotorStorm.
No, yo he visto FJ Cruisers que están lifted y they look fine. They don't look out of place.
Right. Esos son otros rally cars. I need more rally cars. Especially of the old ones, like the old racing Lancia era, Escort era, Audi ones era, fucking rally cars. Porque lo que yo encuentro son esencialmente los Ford Focus y Ford Fiesta que usan en los Gymkhanas.
Just thinking of Lancia, like, man, it's been a while to think about Lancia.
But you know that style of rally cars that I'm talking about.
Yeah, and back in the good old days of rally cars.
It's like, those for some reason are hard to find.
I mean, I don't think Lancia really exists anymore, whoever the fuck owns them.
Yeah, but they still make fucking Look, I just bought a Hot Wheels of a 1986 Land Rover.
Yeah, but Land Rover exists.
Okay, good point. Bad example. Do I have a DeLorean? I don't have a DeLorean. Should I get a DeLorean? Probably not. No, if I get a DeLorean, it has to be the Wild West one, since that's the only one that's ever gone off-road.
And keeping in theme, okay, well, we need to stay consistent here.
And then every time it comes into camera, Back to the Future.
I mean, technically, you could say the second one, because that one flies. That way, if it hits a jump, it can look at yes.
Yeah, but they sell the second Back to the Future one in both rolling and flight mode, and the flight mode one, the wheels don't work because it's in fucking flight mode.
Because where it's going, they don't need roads.
Yeah, but I need it to go on dirt roads, which would be the 1950s DeLorean with the 1950s wheels and raised height, the white walls. Que lo tiraron and then it rode with the Indians.
Yeah, no, I remember that one. It traveled back y como que de repente se encuentra con de nativos americanos al frente. Y como, shit. And one of the arrows fucked the fuel system or whatever.
No. Yep.
Hablando de eso, el otro día I bought Burnout Paradise City.
I was thinking of that the other day.
Tenían el especial en el Xbox. Era like the remastered edition or whatever. And I
okay.
And I okay, cool. So I bought it. I think it was like $5. I started playing it in like 20 minutes in. I remember saying, wait a minute. I think this comes with all the DLCs because I have it on the PS3.
Mm-hmm.
Pero en el PS, I slowly bought all the DLCs. I don't think I bought all the DLCs, but I bought a lot of the DLCs a medida que iban saliendo.
Mm-hmm.
Y de repente yo me quedé como que, wait a minute, I think this still has the legendary cars.
Yep, which would include the Ghostbusters one, the DeLorean,
the Knight Rider.
Knight Rider. I want to say there was more, but I don't know.
Eran 4, estoy tratando de acordarme. Fuck. Pero el punto es que el Back to the Future one, you can click in the left thumbstick and it switches to hover mode.
Flight mode. That somehow still leaves skid marks.
No, it leaves skid. No, it doesn't leave skid marks. It press fire marks when you when you press the boost.
I know, but when you hit the brakes, it still leaves skid marks. I think that was an error that it still had.
I think they fixed it.
Oh well. But no, I was thinking of that. It's like, man, I should play that game all the way through again. And then I remembered, oh yeah, they made the Most Wanted one that had a DLC of all the cover cars from the Underground series. They had the orange Skyline, the green 350Z, the infamous white and gray and blue BMW M3. Que era lo otro.
By the way, I lo busqué because I had to do it. It's el General Lee.
Of course it was.
Pero lo que
I don't want to put the General Lee. It's like the General Lee, yeah, that's on brand for these things, but it's like I don't want to put the General Lee.
Lo gracioso es que el General Lee es como que todos los promotional materials es blanco. Like they don't put it in the General Lee colors. Pero hay uno de los paint strings que es como que, oh yeah, you can get the General Lee color. La única cosa es que la bandera en el techo es like something else.
That reminds me, I really need to get the DLC for the new Forza Horizon game because it's movie cars. That includes 2 versions of the DeLorean, I think the Knight Rider car, and the Jurassic Park Jeep.
No, y aprovecho porque yo me compré hace poco Horizon 4.
Mm-hmm.
I think el quinto es el más nuevo. Yo compré el 4 because they're gonna delist it en diciembre.
Yeah, I have that one, and I have the Lego DLC for it.
Cool, you can't buy the Lego DLC anymore.
Fuck you! Why?
I don't know. It's not my fucking job. I lo fui a comprar and like, nah, it's not available. You can buy this other DLC shit, but the Lego one's like no me sale en la tienda. It's in the map. I can go look at it. I can watch the trailer in the game. Pero entonces yo digo, can I buy it? It's like, no.
Qué raro. Pero, yeah, no. Forza Horizon 5 has that, plus a new Hot Wheels extended of it, which is the whole reason why I love Horizon. Mm-hmm. That's what got me into Horizon, when the third one brought Hot Wheels tracks into it. It's like, I thought that was the funniest and dumbest shit, and yet it's still the most entertaining, driving realistic cars on Hot Wheels tracks. Because why not?
I mean, it's like de todos los racing games recientes que yo he jugado, that is like the most just dumb fun, pero a la misma vez es como que todo es very much, oh no, tienes que hacerlo how we want it and fuck you.
Lo what?
Que el navigation system y todo eso es como que no, it's how we want it and nothing else.
Oh yeah, when the third one, which is in Australia, you need to make all these turns, and it's like, nope, I'm picking up my Ford Bronco and going straight across the outback. Fuck you and your GPS. Y entonces en el 4 I can't do that porque fucking Brazil has way too many trees.
El 4 es en Inglaterra.
Pues el 5 fue el que pusieron en Brasil.
El 5 es en México.
South America. Point being, a lot of forests.
Central America.
Pues estamos en Horizon 6 entonces.
No, el 5 es el último que salió.
Con el Hot Wheels.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
El 4 es el que yo creo que no tiene mucho Hot Wheels shit. Tiene más Lego shit.
No tiene nada de Hot Wheels because they went for Lego.
Ajá, y entonces they went back to Hot Wheels para el próximo.
Y there was a fun game mode en el 4, which was the Battle Royale race.
Yeah, but I think they took that off.
Yeah, I think so too, which is sad.
La otra cosa que el 4 tiene es que you can drive the Warthog and you can race the Pelican de Halo.
Oh, como un event.
Ajá.
Lol, porque el third one, it has a Halo-centric race in which you drive the Warthog, but at the same time it's like all this fucking assets from Halo come out and they start talking. I think it's Key's daughter who starts talking, and it's like, what are we doing? This is Earth, but the wrong year. And they send fucking pelicans to track you on the race. So they appear out of nowhere. Y también aparece un fucking scorpion, and it's like, it's a Halo-themed race. It's like, what the fuck are you guys doing here?
Again, just fun, dumb fun.
I know, it's dumb fun. I love Horizon. I really should get back to playing it. But for me to do that, I need to play it on my computer. Which is fine. Because I have Xbox Game Pass.
Yay! Xbox.
Okay, I'm tired about ranting about Hot Wheels. That's my midlife crisis. That's what I've been dealing with.
If you have any suggestions for what else he could be spending his money on, feel free to send it to Bichin Boricuas at yahoo.com.
Yeah, I know. First thing it's gonna say is food.
I was gonna say booze, pero dale. Or drugs. You could do drugs.
I need more drugs. Anyway, I need fucking alcohol. That's what I need in this fucking house. I need alcohol. That's a drug.
Technically, yes. But pues, that's all, folks. Thanks for listening. Remember to like and subscribe. Links in the doobly-doo. Bye.
Oh, before we leave, before we say bye. Another card that I really want to get
Ay, Dios mío.
is that they released was the Super Mario Brothers movie plumbing car.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
It is a thing, and I want it to show up on every race, so that it goes wahoo every time it shows up. Bloop. Every time it hits a card, it has to do the bounce thing. Bounce off a Gooba sound bit. Anyways, bye.
Bye.
Hey everyone, that's the end of the show for today. If you'd like to follow us on social media, you can find us on Twitter and Facebook, which we kinda irregularly use whenever we find it necessary to. We're also on Instagram. If you can find the links to those somewhere down below here, or just go to our website at bichinboricuas.com. Thank you.